Yes, thank you so much. So the first, we get into a meditative pause, but not a sitting one, but a standing one. A little bit of distance between your feet, around half inch or 2 inch. You can keep them, might as well keep them together, but a little bit of distance. Your hands in Namaste position. Relax your shoulders, roll your shoulders back, and then release. From here, look at a point ahead of you. Inhale deeply, feel your chest expand, feel your collarbone coming up, and exhaling, let it all fall down. Inhale deeply, bring your chest up, and exhale. Relax. Similarly, we inhale deeply, and this time while exhaling, we close our eyes. Relax yourself. Those who have joined in right now, we are just doing meditation. Bring your hands in Namaste and close your eyes. Inhaling and exhaling deeply. Inhale and exhale. Keep your attention on your breath. Make sure not even a single breath that you take goes unnoticed. So think of yourself as a guard who is noticing each breath that is coming in and going out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Relax yourself. Now bringing your focus to the tip of your nose and just the tip of your nose. Focus on the tip of your nose. Is the breath warm or is it cold? Just focus on your breath. Feel your neck, your shoulders completely relax themselves. Feel your back relax itself. Feel your chest expand, being completely open to the sky. Feel it compress, relax itself. But not a single breath should go unguarded. Keep your attention on your breath. Feel your abdomen relax itself with each breath. Feel your abdomen coming out and going in with each inhale and exhale. We'll be trying out pranayama technique specific for anxiety. We'll start off from there. This is called as box breathing. So inhale and exhale, relax yourself, stay in the same position. I'll be giving you all the counts. Okay. Exhale and inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Suspend. 2, 3, 4. Relax. Do this again. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. And suspend. 2, 3. Inhale and exhale. Relax yourself. Coming back to normal breathing. Coming back to guarding your breath. We just will be chanting one count of A, U, and No. The breakdown of U. We inhale deeply. Inhaling deeply. Coming to U. Last one. Inhaling deeply. Feel yourself relaxing, feel the vibrations. Whenever you feel like it, rub your palms, cut your eyes, bringing your hands around your hands. Okay, namaste, very good morning. I'm Vijayalakshmi. I'm a wellness and yoga expert at the Good Health Clinic. And thank you so much for joining in today. I have a little bit of a voice problem today. My voice is slightly straining. So my commands, please bear with it and please stay connected. It will be better if everyone keeps the video on because that way we can communicate as well. That being said, today's topic is anxiety. And one of the methods that we just did, box breathing, is basically anyone who has an anxiety attack. It is recommended that they think of breath as a box. Inhale, hold, exhale, sustain. That's how, and the counts are the same food, which I think all of us can implement if someone we know has anxiety. It will be helpful for them. That being said, we'll be doing a lot of dynamic static exercises which can help in anxiety. So it will be more of a non-sweating and more of a conscious exercise today. That being said, we'll be starting off with our normal stretches. So the first part of the stretch that we focus on is neck. So we, without any jerking movements, looking to the right, coming to the center, looking to the left, center, back again to the right, center to the left, and center looking up, opening your mouth wide open over here, and chewing your mouth. Open your mouth wide open and chew. Wide open, chew. Coming down, chin to the chest. Release. Bringing your head to the right and gently doing a half circle to the left. Coming back from left to right. Center. With the palms, the end of the palm, touching your temple. Now press, release. Press, release. One last time, press, release. Other hand, other temple, press, release. Press, pressing again, release. Garden pose, below the chin, press, release, press, release, press, release. Interlocking your hands on your forehead, press, release, press, release. Last time, press and release. Some hand warm ups, just circling your hand clockwise first, then going anti-clockwise. Around 5-5 on each side. And the opposite direction. Hands on the side. Make sure your fingers are pointing towards the ceiling. So you will feel a stretch. From here, small rotations clockwise, around 10 on each side. Clockwise and anti-clockwise. Make sure your fingers are pointing towards the ceiling, otherwise you won't feel the pressure. Okay. Release, relax. Hip rotations. Five on each side. Simple ankle stretches. So we fold our leg and do ankle, toes out, toes in. Toes out and in. Simple ankle circles, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Relaxing, coming to the other side. Toes out and in. Out, in. Now doing the circles clockwise and anti-clockwise. Coming to around 1 feet distance between your feet. We are doing a simple upward stretch. Hands on the side. Your legs should be parallel. That is facing forward. Make sure your legs are parallel. Your body is facing forward. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your back is relaxed. From here, inhaling, raise both your hands up and come on your toes simultaneously. So inhaling, come on your toes. Exhale. Gently come down with your hands coming from behind your back. We do this 2 more times. Increasing the distance, making sure the distance is 1 feet. Inhale. 2, 3. Stay here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3. One time. Inhale. 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. Coming down gently. 2, 3. Now decreasing the distance between your feet. Coming to around there should only be around 2-3 finger distance between your feet. And if you're comfortable with your legs together, you can do that as well. Imagine you're standing in front of a clock and your hands are at 12. Both your hands are at 12. From here, gently go to 1 o'clock. To the right. Just 1 o'clock. So not much of a change. Make sure your body is aligned. You're not going forward. You're not going back. You're one plane at 1 o'clock. From here, we gently go to 2 o'clock. Stay there. Feel the stretch. Coming back to 1 and back to 12. Now, doing the same the other side, we go to 11 o'clock first. Make sure your body is in one plane. And focus on the stretch. Where is it that you feel the stretch? Is it your arm? Near your wrist? Near your hip? Coming to 10 o'clock now. Where do you feel the stretch? Coming back to 11. Back to 12. Yes. Increasing the distance between your feet. Around 2 to 3 feet distance. Hands on the side. Twist to the right and twist to the left and let your right hand touch the left toe. Look up. Right hand touch the left toe. Look up. Make sure your hand is up. Look at the ceiling. Stay there. Feel the stretch. Looking back down, coming up just the way you went. Twisting to the other side. Then left hand, right toe. And looking up again. Feel the stretch. Looking back down, coming up. Relax. Bring your feet together again. This time it's like a slightly difficult asana. This is called as Trikonasana. So inhaling, we bring our hands to shoulder level. Exhaling, we bend forward. Make sure our hands touches the toe or the calf or anywhere except for the knee, because if you touch your knee, you might lose your balance. So touch wherever you can. Look up. Straighten your back as much as possible. Straighten your back. Look forward. Normal breathing. Inhale and exhale normally. Focus on where all you feel the stretch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and coming back to shoulder position. Shoulder level, relax. We do this one more time. Inhaling, coming to the shoulder level. Exhaling, bending down, touching wherever you can, and straightening your back as much as possible. Look forward. Inhale and exhale. Breathe normally. Inhale and inhaling, coming back up. Exhale, release, relax. Again, increasing the distance between your feet. Around 2 feet distance between your feet. Legs facing this direction. Now, gently bring your right leg facing the right side. So your right is facing here, your left is facing forward. Now, check the alignment of your hips. If your hips are tilted to the side, bring them back the center. Facing forward. Hands on the side. Gently bend your right leg. Very gentle. Make sure your knee doesn't surpass your toe. So it has to be a very slight bend. Look forward to the right hand. Make sure your body is still in this plane. You're not going forward. You're not going backward. You're in a single axis. From here, bringing your right hand above and letting your left hand touch the thigh. Look up to the seat. Coming back, starting position. From here, let your right hand touch near the knee and left hand go to the side. Yes. Make sure your body is in alignment. Coming back, very gently and very gently releasing your knee. We do the same thing on the other side. Around 3 to 4 feet distance. Your legs are facing forward. Bring your left leg, left side. Hands here. Make sure your hips are facing forward. Very gently bend the left knee. Very slight bend. And look on the left side. Your body is in one axis. Don't bend forward, don't bend backwards. Make sure you're balancing yourself. From here, bring your left hand towards the ceiling, letting your right hand go down. Look up. Back. Letting your left hand go to the knee and bending in one plane. Make sure you're in one plane. Take wall support if need be to check. Coming back and gently releasing your leg. Relax. Now we're moving forward to sitting asanas. So I'll just adjust the camera accordingly. Alright. Okay. Coming into a normal cross-leg position. It has to be lower. 1 second. Normal cross-leg position. Hands on the side. Inhaling, raise both your hands up. And look at the point in front of you. Keep your focus at this point. Inhale and exhale. Stay in this position. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now, inhale. Exhaling, twist to the right. Your body is one part now. So your hands, head, shoulders, your upper body moves in one direction together. Coming back to center. Inhale. Exhaling, twist to the left. Coming back to the center. Inhale and bend to the right. Now I don't want this. Maintain that posture. Just bend with making sure you're in one plane only. Back, other side. Back, forward. Make sure you're parallel to the ground. Back and release. So it was quite a hand workout. Another important thing I wanted to say is that know your limitations. I can see two of you are trying somewhere know that, okay, after this you might have a slight pain in your hand because you're working out your hand. But know when to stop. If you're feeling uncomfortable, if you feel like I've hit the limit, I want to stop and I want to rest, I don't want to do the other round. Take a pause, relax yourself, don't go ahead. Just understand your body more. It is one of the most important things. So now we move on to the next. It's called as a yoga. It's called yoga mudra. Your right hand will be a fist, and your left hand will hold the right wrist. And this happens behind. So this, hold on. Your left hand holds on the right wrist, and your right hand is as a fist. Inhaling, pull your shoulders back. Pull yourself back. Exhaling, twist to the right and let your forehead touch the knee. Relax your hand, relax your shoulders. Stay here. Normal breathing. Coming back up, center. Pull your hands behind. Twist to the left, inhaling. Exhaling, bend down. Let your forehead touch the left knee. Relax your shoulders. Relax your hand. Gently coming back up. Inhale. Exhaling, bend down. Wherever you can. You don't need to touch the ground. You just have to fall. Bring your head down. Gently coming up. Nice. You now come into Vajrasana position. I will be switching to the horizontal view. Coming into Vajrasana. Coming on your fours first. When you come forward, make sure our palms are shoulder distance apart. Our knees are hip distance apart. And our body is fairly in a fourth position. That is, your back is relaxed. Your back is not stretched. From here, inhaling, we raise our head up and curve our back. Exhale, bringing our chin to the chest. Inhaling, curving our back, looking up. And exhaling, bringing our chin to the chest. One last time, inhaling, bring our head up. Exhale, chin to the chest. Coming back to normal position. Now, very gently raising one leg up. That is your right leg straight. That's it. And count till 5 or 10, how much ever you can do. Gently bring the leg down. Now we do the same thing the other side. Very gently bringing our leg up and count. Relaxing, coming back down. This time there is a slight distance between your legs. Coming into Balasana, bringing the forehead to the ground, relaxing your hands in front of you. Inhale and exhale. Relax yourself. The position we are in right now, Balasana, is one of the best positions for anxiety and to clear your mind. It increases the blood flow to your head and helps bring clarity of thought, helps bring concentration, helps bring a feeling of gratitude, of immense gratitude and love for yourselves and others. So this is a position that is highly recommended in case you have anxiety. We gently come back up. Coming into Vajrasana. Bring your hands behind you and raise your hips up. Very slightly. Bringing it down and pulling it back up again. Bringing it down and pulling it back up again. This time bringing it down for sure and bringing your legs ahead of you. The same exercise that we did right now, raising your hips up. Make sure your hands are behind you. This time, with the help of the heel and your hand, raise your hips up, point your toes forward and release just once. Bring the hands on above us and going forward, touching your toes, your ankles, your calves, wherever possible. But make sure your back is bending appropriately. So try to move forward wherever you can reach out. In case you can touch your toes, hold on to your toes and bring yourself forward. If you can touch on to your calf muscles, hold on to them. Bring yourself forward. Stay here, normal breathing. Inhale and exhale. Relax yourself. Coming back up. Release. Holding your right leg. Holding onto your right leg. This time, interlocking your left hand's fingers with the right leg. So, interlocking your fingers with your toes. From here, hold on. You can support it with your hand, with the right hand, and just circle clockwise, anti-clockwise, pull it down, bring it up, circle. Massaging your own legs. Now, releasing your hand, hold on to your ankle, bring it closer to your body, and just rock. Rock it like you rock a baby. But this is your leg, that's the only difference. You might feel immense stretch around your glute muscles, around your hips, and it's an excellent exercise for that. We release very gently, holding the left leg now. Interlock and making circles clockwise and anti-clockwise. Bringing your toes down and up. Now release, hold, bring it closer to you, hold it like a baby and rock. Gently releasing. Bringing both your legs towards you, butterfly position. Holding onto your toes, straightening your back. And start flapping. With anxiety, the major problem is that we are way too worried about the future, about what will happen if this goes wrong, if that goes wrong. And worry is a common symptom. But you might notice that once you are doing a position, once you are completely focused on it, you're not worried about things that will happen. You are more interested in doing so. So, yoga has this feature in itself. Whatever pose you do, it brings you to the present moment. Very gently in this position itself, we straighten our back up, and bend forward. If you bring your chin forward, so from your chin it goes forward to the ground. I don't want your forehead to go down. Your forehead remains up, and your chin down. There might be an immense stretch around your thighs, around your hamstrings, and around your lower back. Coming back up, release. Coming back to one last position, in sitting position, coming back to Vajrasana. This time, just the exercise that we did, but a different variant. A backward stretch. Coming into Paryankasana, that is letting your ankles go to the side and bringing your glutes to the ground. So your ankles go to the side, your buttocks come on the ground. And from here, touching your toes, raise yourself. If you cannot do this, that is fine. Increase the distance between your hands and raise your hips up. That is equally, that is also a stretch that covers all the important areas that this asana is. Normal breathing, stay there. And very gently coming down, very gentle with yourself. Turn on one side and coming onto our back. Coming to any one side of your choice. Coming on our back. Bringing your toes together. Your palms facing downwards. Inhaling, raise your right leg up 90 degrees. Point your toes out if need be. Exhaling, right hand up, touch your toe and stretch. Wherever you can touch. You can touch your calf muscles, not your knee, your calf, your thigh, equally powerful. Make sure your toe is pointing towards. Your toe should be pointing towards. Release. Inhale and exhale. This time inhaling left leg up, 90 degrees. Left hand up. And touch your toe if possible. If not possible, completely fine. Touch your calf. Make sure your toe is pointing towards this. And stay here. Release. Folding your legs, bringing your legs close to your head. Keep the distance hip length. Inhaling, raise your hip. Stay here. Release, relax. Bringing your knees to your chest. Stay here. Feel your back against the mat and roll from side to side. From right to left, right and left, right and left. Now bringing your palms to the knee, holding your knees with the palm and circling. clockwise and anti-clockwise. Feel your lower back relax against the mat. Releasing, gently release. Coming into the most difficult asana, Shavasana. Keep the distance between your feet around 2 to 3 feet distance. Your palms should be facing upwards. Inhale and exhale, relaxing yourself. Before we get into Shavasana, we will be doing box breathing again. I'll be giving you all the count. Keep your eyes closed. Inhale and exhale, guard your breath. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Suspend, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Suspend, 2, 3, 4. One last time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Suspend, 2, 3. Inhale and exhale normally. Relax yourself. We start by relaxing our toes, focusing on our toes, our heels, our sole of the feet, focusing on our ankle, I am relaxing my toes. I am choosing to relax my heel, my ankle, I am relaxing calf muscles, my shin bones, relaxing my neck. Coming on to our knee, I am relaxing my knee, relaxing my hamstrings, relaxing the quadriceps, the front of the thigh, relaxing the groin, relaxing the gluteal muscles, back, from the hip, relaxing your hip from the hip to the tip of your toe. Focus on relaxing every muscle. Coming to our spinal cord, from the root of the spinal cord, your lower back, feel your back against the mat. Feel your lower back, your middle back, and your upper back supporting you against the mat. And be very gentle and relax yourself, relaxing your spinal cord. Feel any form of tension or pain throughout this area dissolve itself against the mat. All that remains is relaxed, soothing muscles, a certain warmness in your back. Coming on to the abdomen now, gently relaxing your abdominal muscles, relaxing your reproductive muscles. Feel your stomach that is inhaling and exhaling. Relax itself. Feel the upward and downward movement. Relaxing your chest now. Relaxing your neck, your shoulders, your arm. Relaxing your wrist and your fingers. From the neck to the tip of your head. Focus on the whole body relaxing, dissolving against the mat. Now coming back to the neck, relaxing your neck, chin, relaxing your lips, nose, eyes, ears, relaxing your cheekbones, your forehead, Relax on the crown of your head, top of your spine, and the back of your head, which is against the mat. From the crown of your head, tip of your toe, focus on your whole body relaxing itself. We gently come back. Wiggle your fingers and your toe.
Actually, I will be having some pain in the knee, so I am not able to sit on my knees.
No problem, sir. Sit on the chair. You can sit on the chair. Coming back. Wiggling your fingers, your toes, bringing them closer to your body. Turning to one side and gently coming into a sitting posture. Keep your eyes closed if possible. If you feel uncomfortable, you can open your eyes. Inhale and exhale. Relax yourself. And be chanting a mantra. Just simply listen to it. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma mritangamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May I go from darkness to light, from untruth towards eternal truth, from death to eternity. May that be peace always. Whenever you feel like it, you can rub your palms, cup your eyes, bring some warmth into your eyes. Very gently bring your hands down. Namaste everyone. Thank you so much for joining.